Hey guys, in this video we're traveling all the way to Iceland to visit the world famous Blue Lagoon. So most people will be visiting directly from the capital city of Reykjavik, either with a taxi, which can get quite expensive, or on a group tour bus. If you're up for it though, a much better way to plan this is to rent a car from the Keflavik airport and drive directly there yourself, which will take you around 30 to 40 minutes. For those of you who are unfamiliar, the Blue Lagoon is a famous geothermal outdoor spa located in the southwest part of Iceland near the tiny town of Grindavik. As you may have heard in the news, the volcano in Grindavik has been quite active with several eruptions in the past year in 2024. As we're driving closer to the Blue Lagoon, you can actually see the plume from the volcano in the distance. We were here in early June, and at the time there was a detour to get to the Blue Lagoon after a recent lava flow blocked the road. The government also enforces a checkpoint on the road where you can only enter Grindavik if you're a resident or have booked tickets for the Blue Lagoon for safety reasons. Once you reach the parking lot, you can leave your car and a shuttle bus will drive you closer to the Blue Lagoon. The ride itself will only take a few minutes, and they also have a luggage storage if you need to leave stuff there. You may have seen Iceland in the news again recently. Unfortunately, there was another eruption on November 20th with lava flowing into the parking lot. As of right now, the Blue Lagoon is temporarily closed for several days, and the area was evacuated. Although this sounds alarming, Icelanders are very familiar with volcanic activity and experts in managing the situation and keeping tourists safe. Please know that this is only temporary and the vast majority of Iceland is currently open and completely safe to visit. Check-in involves getting your wristband for the Blue Lagoon, and you can also check out their beautiful indoor restaurant called Lava. Based on our experience, we would recommend that you book your tickets several weeks in advance to get the time that you want, as this is a very popular tourist activity here in Iceland and can sell out quickly. We would also recommend arriving on an early morning flight if possible and going directly to the Blue Lagoon as your first stop in Iceland. Early morning is much more relaxing as it's less crowded than later on in the day. They have different package options available. The most basic begins at $100, which includes all-day access to the Blue Lagoon, a locker, one free drink, and a silica mud mask sample to try.
How I tell you?
Huh?
Hi.
Hi. We're in the Blue Lagoon and there's a volcano erupting in Grindavik.
Grindavik.
Yes, but we're told that we're safe for now.
What do you think so far?
This is very nice. It took a little while to check in for some reason, but now that we're in here, this is the first time slot they have at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is a great way to start the morning if you just came from a flight. Hopefully you can hear me talking. They give you a wristband, and you can either have the comfort or the premium package. I think the comfort, you get one free drink and a towel, and you can stay however long you want. And the premium package, you get a robe, a towel, and 2 free drinks, and some mud masks for your face. So we're gonna do that too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We're lucky with this weather.
I know. It's like sunny.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. There's a volcano erupting. Did you know that? I can't pronounce the name of the volcano.
It's actually waist deep.
Oh,
Just
we thought it was deeper. The water is beautiful. It's really warm. There's lots of silica in the water, which is supposed to be really good for your skin. We're gonna go get a mud mask in a few minutes. So even though we were here in June, it is still quite chilly in the summer in Iceland, with the highs in the low to mid 50s Fahrenheit, which is much colder than we are used to in the States. But once you get in the water, it is very comfortable, relaxing, and warm any time of year.
So now let's go find that bar we were talking about, and it's right here. They have a small selection of wines, beers, and some non-alcoholic cocktails. We only had the one beer that was included with our package, but you could buy additional for about $14 or 2,000 krona. It looks like they were planning some additions and upgrades to the lagoon, so it may be different when you visit.
Getting a mud mask. Mud mask time. Blue Lagoon. This is very cool. What's up? What is on your face?
The silica mask on my face.
Does it feel good? What's it feel like?
Great, you gotta keep her for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
There's a mirror right there, conveniently. So you can apply it.
Okay.
And you get it right from here.
If you look closely, you can actually see the Grindavik volcano in the distance. Here are some of our thoughts on the Blue Lagoon overall. So although it's pricey, we would definitely recommend coming to the Blue Lagoon on your first trip to Iceland. It was unlike any other spa experience we have ever had, and it is truly a great way to unwind after a long flight and pamper yourself before exploring more of Iceland. Despite the recent resurgence of volcanic activity in the area, the Blue Lagoon will reopen again in a few days. Just remember, volcanic eruptions are quite common in Iceland and are a normal part of the geological activity here. The team at the Blue Lagoon monitor conditions closely so that tourists have a safe and relaxing experience. Also, the capital city of Reykjavik is far away from the lava flow, so actually most of the country is unaffected and perfectly safe. So again, we 100% recommend visiting the Blue Lagoon when coming to Iceland, as this is such a unique and truly beautiful place to visit. Thank you guys so much for watching our video on the Blue Lagoon. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for our upcoming videos on Iceland. We'll be going to the capital city of Reykjavik and doing a driving tour around the south coast and the Snæfellsnes Peninsula. Safe travels and see you soon.